It's 11:30 and I need to leave for class because I hate getting to class late, and I also need a good seat because we sit in like a horseshoe shape, and I hate sitting on the side and then I have to look like this the whole time, and then I start going cross-eyed and then it's just so uncomfortable. Also, it's been really cold in my classrooms, and so I need to take a sweater because I hate being cold. I love the winter, but I like it because I can get warm easily. That's why I hate the summer, because it's so much harder to regulate temperature. I accidentally left my AC on all night and I woke up freezing. So yeah, that's the vibe today. I know that you're all curious about my NCT 127 sticker reactions. Lemonade is the best song. Bring the Noise is second up. The Antis, there are a lot of NCitizens being like, oh, it sucks. But here, I'll put this post that I saw. Like, what did you expect? This is NCT, the group that everybody hated for being noise music, and then they harnessed that and they were like, yeah, we are. So far, I bought 2 jewel cases and one, like, green version. I don't know all the versions' names. There's too many. And then I also got a t-shirt, and it came with a CD and photo card, and it was so funny, and I couldn't save the video because my iPhone storage is full and it's literally annoying me. It's like glitching out. I have 1 terabyte of iCloud storage, so I don't know why it's doing this to me. I have 11 Pro Max. I got it for filming like my vlogs. It's how I film outside, is on my phone. And so I was trying to upgrade it, but it was just like stupidly expensive, and I was like, but there's a new phone coming out soon. Wait, I was talking about K-pop. My polls so far have been Haechan, Yuta, Johnny, and in the little green card, Yuta and Jaehyun. So, hopefully this week I will be able to get the purple cover one. I got the jewel case and the green one from Target on Friday. I don't know why I'm like finding more things to talk about, even though I have to leave for class right now. Still on Songbird. I've been getting such a great response on my last video about books and everything, and it's been so lovely to read and like to read the comments and to read the comments, see what you guys are saying, and it just I've been having such a good time reading comments. So later today I want to respond to some because there are lots of discussions to be had. But still on Songbird, I often get this question if I still like this book. Back during my booktube days, this was my favorite book. I did so many things. I stood by this so hard. This was the author's debut novel and has since come out with new books. 2 new series she has, and I thought they were average. They were okay. They weren't like, oh my god, amazing, genius like this one was. So I think that I was just a little bit, they're just not on the same level, okay? So for a while now, I've wanted to reread it because I've been talking about how I'm a more developed reader, and like, would I still like the books that I used to like during my booktube days now that I'm more developed? Safe to say that I love this so much. It's just so good. It's stunning. This book, stunning. I love it. It's a YA fantasy, so YA. Obviously, you know what to expect, but it's basically about fairies, and they're all trapped under a mountain. They were cursed there by a witch, and they're really like cruel. They're called trolls, but they're actually just fairies. And so they've been stuck under this mountain. They're terrible to humans. And then this story follows a girl named Cecile who is kidnapped and brought under the mountain in order to help break this curse. And then it all ensues, and I love it so much, and I'm so happy. And I actually started rereading this like a few months ago, like many months ago now. And then I don't know, I think it was before I went home, and so I obviously didn't take it home because this copy is so beat up. It's been everywhere. So then I came back and I forgot that I was reading it, and I was busy. So last night I was like, just pick it up, just finish it so that we can fully talk about it, because now I'm so hyped about reading it, especially since that video that I posted. So wonderful. Thank you very much for watching. I am going to be very late to class now, and I'm going to have to sit at one of those terrible seats, and that is upsetting. I am actually gonna be late to class. Why am I still standing here? Do you like my Halloween mug? It's finally time. I know I said like I don't want to start using my Halloween mugs too early, but that's not because I'm like trying to be socially acceptable or anything, or like whatever stupid reason. It's because I don't want to start using them too early, because then I'll get tired of them eventually at some point, and then I'll want to buy more. And so to counteract that, and hopefully I don't buy any more, I should start using them later. Yeah. Anyways, I'm literally procrastinating leaving. I should go. Rocky's gonna be so I'm back home. I got the goods. I got 2 of them. Help me, I'm poor. Buy from a shop. Katherine Carousel shop. Look, I'm just trying to bring you all the quality content that you keep asking for. My pulls. I think that I'm gonna stop buying from Korea though, because they overprice these like for no reason. And it's just because I want it so quickly, because I'm so dumb that I didn't pre-order it. Not a clue how this shot looks as per usual, but look, I figured out something for my baking stuff. I found this little box at Target. Don't know if you can see the box, but found a box at Target for only $10, and I'm like, wow, wonderful. And then I put all my baking stuff in it, but not everything fit. Let us open my sticker albums. Oh my god, just who packed this album? Eat that. A tail postcard, a look at his little legs. Jogu stickers. Beautiful, wonderful, wow, magnificent, stunning, gorgeous, one of a kind, truly amazing, genius. Ugh. Good soup, good soup. This is the second Utah that I pulled for this comeback. Wow, stunning. Wow. I think that I want to get this album version, like another copy of it, so I can cut it up and keep one to like to have it hold. The moment of truth. Come on, damn. Like, give me one less job. You tell me. Johnny. This is my second Johnny for this comeback. The problem with me pulling Johnny is that I get too attached to his photo cards that I can't trade them. This happened with Resonance, and then it took me forever. I jinxed myself. I shot myself in the foot. It took me forever to find the Taeyeon card that I had. I had a trade for a Johnny for a Taeyeon, but I didn't take it because I wanted to keep the Johnny. Okay. Who will it be? Markley. Hey, Jen. You definitely need another one of this album. Like, gorgeous, stunning. This one. This is it. Stunning. Look at this purple and black. Gorgina. Why? Why must you do this to me? Together? Side by side? The dog made it in. The dog made it in. It like amplifies Taeyeon's cuteness to like another level. I'm on the next level. Happy Independence Day! Today, 40 years ago, in 1981, Belize gained its independence from the British, from England. It was a British colony, and so therefore, that is why I speak English, not Spanish. Belize's first language is English, so primarily an English-speaking country, but obviously there are a lot of many different languages in Belize because it's a humongous melting pot. The way I think of Belize is kind of like a refuge in a way, because there are so many different cultures and we're just taught so much in school, like Belize is a melting pot. I'm Mayan. My family is Mayan. That's my culture. Happy Spanish Heritage Month, but I'm not Spanish or Hispanic or whatever, so I don't have any kind of claim to that kind of culture. I just have what mixed in with the Belizean culture, so like some of the foods that I ate, like escabeche, which I think is a Spanish dish. Love it so much. A lot of people assume that I'm Spanish. Don't do that. I'm Mayan and Ukrainian. So anyways, I've just been listening to Andy Palacio, who's a Garifuna. There's a large population of Garifuna people in Belize. He's one of their artists that he was just like skyrocketing, and then he died. But there's a whole conspiracy with that, a fun little conspiracy. But anyways, I can speak Garifuna because I know all the words to his songs. Do I know what I'm saying? No, not really. I have a vague idea. I bet you didn't know that about me, is that I can sing Garifuna. Missing some words in there, but it's fine. My refrigerator is really loud. But I went to put on my beans last night in the crock pot. I love black beans, so I wanted to make rice and beans. Not beans and rice, rice and beans. Rice and beans is when you mix them together. Beans and rice is when you put beans on top of rice. I meant to put the beans in the crock pot last night and so to cook while I was sleeping. Did I do it? No. Did I do it when I woke up this morning? No. So now I don't have any beans to eat. So sad. So I'm gonna have to eat split peas and rice, even though I don't have that much rice left. I'm very unprepared today. Are you joking? This one has a baby. Hope you enjoyed this video. I had wanted to sit down and have a chat with you all. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I got my new phone and it was a whole big stress. Don't even want to talk about it. Still trying to figure it out. Okay. Yeah. So, like I already said in this video previously, I feel so warmly overwhelmed, welcomely overwhelmed by the response that I got on the previous reading vlog video. And I feel like I didn't even realize until like I edited, uploaded, and started reading comments that I realized that, you know, I had wanted to do this like whole like why I quit booktube type of video, but then I realized that like it was really good to re-enter talking about books again in this way with like a new format of how I do my videos, which is vlogs, instead of just doing like the sit down video that I had in my head, because I just was never getting to it. But yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy by the atmosphere we've created in the studio. So yes, I was thinking, I mean, I'll probably be talking about books a lot more within the weekly vlogs, just because I'm just so excited about reading again. But I was thinking, which is like an and/or kind of situation, whether I do like kind of talking about it more regularly within the weekly videos, or like having one dedicated like reading vlog every month, but like maybe not every month, because like I don't have weeks full of like reading hype like I did in that video, because there was a new book release and everything, and I was just getting like a, you know, anyways, yeah, so like maybe that wouldn't happen every month, but like let me know what you're feeling, let me know if you like that. Like I'll still be doing my regular life stuff, but just a little bit more dedication to reading and talking about it. Keep it casual, keep it in the everyday vlogs, which I probably will do that anyways. But yeah, so because I was talking about Solo Songbird, which I totally forgot that I mentioned it already in this video until I edited the clip, but I finished it, and this book, it just really does have a special place in my heart, and I'm very happy that like it like lived up. Okay, I am just so pleased that it was as good as I thought, because for a long time I was like really nervous that I wouldn't still like it as much as I used to, but I really do love it. Like I obviously wasn't as anxious as I was when I first read this book, because like I already know what happens, but I was just as emotional. Like I shed a lot of tears, I was crying up a storm, and like I was happy that I was crying, you know? Like, I was happy that I'm so happy about still liking this book and still thinking that it's good, because I don't know why I was so nervous. And I feel stupid for not having enough faith in Danielle Jensen or my former self, my younger self. My younger self had taste, okay? Very happy about it. I also this week saw the new cover, which maybe I'd seen it already before, but I'm thinking that I probably just blocked it out of my memory, rightfully so. The new cover of this book, Stolen Songbird, We pretend we do not see it. What is that? Why does that exist? Please, let's just pretend it doesn't. What is that? I was always like, oh, this cover isn't very good. Like, I hope that they come up with a new one sometime. No, this cover looks gorgina compared to the new one. Smack my ass like a drum. I'm sorry, I'm on TikTok too much. Berries and cream. Up the octave. Anyways, and this makes the first book that I read physically this year. I had tried to listen to the audiobook of this because when I was doing rereads of books that I used to really love to just see if I still love them as much, I was doing them all through audiobooks, and so I tried to listen to Stolen Songbird through audiobook because also when I really love books, I just incessantly re-listen to the audiobooks, but not the whole thing, just parts of it. What is that bug? Hello? Who are you? Why are you in here? Why are you flying? This is why I don't open my windows anymore. You are why I don't open my windows. Anyways, can't wait for winter. Tried to listen to the audiobook of Stolen Songbird, and I hated it. I was like, you are doing these characters injustice. The narrator just like made Cecile, the main character, sound like the biggest bitch. And I was like, no, this is not my girl. Why are you doing this to her? So I don't recommend to listen to the audiobook. And that's sometimes what I fear because I mostly listen to audiobooks, is that I'm like, am I just hearing the tone of this character according to the narrator, and like if I read it physically, would I still feel the same way? Sometimes I'm like, yes, but like I was like, absolutely not. Why are you doing this to my girl Cecile? So yes, don't listen to the audiobook. And if you don't think that listening to audiobooks is your reading, I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. And if you're gonna comment it, everybody's gonna fight you on it, so I better see people fighting on the comments if anybody says that. This is a trilogy. It's called the Malediction Trilogy, and I don't think that I'll be continuing with this trilogy right now because like I know what happens, and like it just stresses me so much. And if you were around, you know that I hated the ending. Like, so just reading this first book again is enough for me. It's enough for me. I'm good. I'm out now. And there's also a prequel, so I recommend don't read the prequel before you read the series, because I don't know why people do that. Why are people reading prequels that come out after the series and then being like, I don't understand what's going on? I'm like, yeah, it's not for you. This prequel is not for you. It's for the people that liked the series and want more. It's not for you. You're not supposed to read it this way. Anyways, because I remember when the prequel came out. And people were like, I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. I was like, and you're spoiling yourself on top of that if you did want to read the trilogy, because anyways, but also like I don't mean to hype it up so much that you're reading and be like, she said it was going to be amazing and it's not amazing. Obviously we're different people, we're going to have different tastes. I'm just super defensive of this book, okay? I'm glad that I can now be like, yes, I love it. Also, there's a passage in this that hit different. Like, I'm sure it hit some amount when I was younger, but like now reading it again, I'm like, it's like it's towards the end and a big decision is being made. And I was like, oh, just the way that it was like written out, I was like, Daniela Jensen, where is this energy in your other books? I've read the first books to her 2 other series, but they weren't like, oh my god, amazing like Stolen Songbird was to me. Anyways, that is it. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for making it this far. Check out my Instagram. I post things on my Instagram stories a lot. My shop, Katherine shop, where I sell prints of my photography, and I have Patreon, and all of those links will be down below. So yes, and follow Rocky on Instagram, because Rocky has an Instagram. Bye!